and then iPhoto compared to question mark. There's not really, all you have on Windows is a pictures folder that you keep your photos in. But on OS X you have iPhoto. It's just a convenient way to store your photos. Windows Messenger compared to iChat. I'm not sure. I don't think Windows Messenger does AIM. Like, I think Windows Messenger is its own client. So, but then iChat does AIM, which is a lot more popular. I know Windows Messenger has more features than AIM, but I don't really use it much, so that's cool for me. And next, this one isn't really that big if you're not into audio editing, but compare GarageBand to nothing. You don't have anything on Windows that does what GarageBand does. That's included with the operating system. GarageBand is included with every Mac. It works great. Okay, now this one is a biggie. Restore Center versus Time Machine. I know they both do the same basic thing, but let's be honest here. Which one would you rather use? Definitely Time Machine. Time Machine does everything for you automatically every hour. All you need is an external hard drive, and that's it. You don't have to install anything. It does it for you. And it's more, it's like, it has a user interface. It's not just a bunch of windows. Once you activate Time Machine, the screen like goes up, and there's like space, and you're floating back. It's pretty sweet, if you've ever seen it. So don't lie to me. You'd prefer Time Machine. Okay, so the list goes on with that. It's just a few of the things. Okay, this video is probably going to be pretty long. I might get to over 11 minutes. Okay, yeah, it's definitely going to be 2 videos. But anyway. Okay. Now, Explorer compared to Finder. Windows Explorer is just basic. Here are your files. You can open them. But now you have Finder. So, with Finder, you have all your stuff right on the left side, which Vista copied. And like I don't mean the whole thing, but like they have like little arrows, and the way they collapse files, they copied off OS X. But putting that aside, with the new Finder, you can like change the way your files are, like whether they're individual icons or whether in a list or like columns or even cover flow, which works very smoothly. It's very nice. And also a very big one, Quick Look. You don't have to open up Word to view a Word document, and it's the full document, pictures and everything. You can even do, let's say, videos. If you have an MPEG-4, you just select the file and select Quick Look, and it opens up in a little window within Finder, and you can just watch it right from there. You can do anything. It's the full thing on a preview. So it just saves a lot of time, saves computer resources, and all that jazz. The next. This is probably one of the bigger ones. I'm getting down to the list here. Apple is innovative. When Windows tries to innovate, that's when they get Vista, where they have to steal ideas to make it look nice and have people use it. So every OS that Apple releases has something new. I'm not going to go like back, but like even from Panther to Tiger, you have like the new Finder, you have new programs, smoother interface, etc. Tiger to Leopard, you have stacks, you have spaces, you have God knows what else. There's a bunch of things. I'm not going to think of them all right now. Go to apple.com, get the full changelog. But then what happens, like I said, what happens when Vista or Windows tries to innovate? You get Vista. What does Vista have that XP doesn't? That's my big question. Really, I think Vista is a step backwards from XP. Vista maybe looks a little prettier, and maybe it has like the DirectX 10, whatever, for gamers. I'm not a gamer. Sorry for the geeky voice. But I'm not a gamer. Sorry, that was a twirl. But I don't need all that DirectX 10, and from what I've heard, it's not that much better than 9. So, besides that, what does Vista have that XP doesn't? It maybe looks a little better, few little extra programs here, and like I said, you have sidebar or whatever, but you don't need that. You really don't. Even on OS X, I could live without widgets, but they're nice to have. But from XP to Vista, there's not that much big of a difference. But, well, besides performance, Vista definitely lacks in performance. Even just idling, I'll post a screenshot later in this video, probably right at the end. Just idling, no programs open at all. My Vista takes up like almost half of my computer. It's completely ridiculous. I mean, it takes up half my RAM. Just sitting there, just being Vista. That's not even anything running, not even internet, nothing. So that's how big of a hog Vista is. And so this last one isn't really a reason, but it's more something to think about. So, all you PC fanboys say Macs are so expensive that they're shit for what they cost. Well, if Macs are so expensive, then why do people buy them? I'll give you a second to think. Okay. People buy them because they work. Because they're sick of Windows bullshit. That's why people buy Macs. For all these reasons that I just said and more is why people buy Macs. They're innovative. They have features people actually use. They just perform better. If people didn't like it, they wouldn't buy them in Mac, and Apple would be out of the picture. Microsoft would win. But as time goes on, Microsoft is going to decrease and Apple is going to increase because they're innovative. They listen to their customers. They give people what they want in a computer, which is what makes Apple so great. So Macs cost more, yet people buy them. Makes you wonder. This is CPU Kid, and don't hate me, whatever. This is just how I feel. These are the main reasons why I think Vista sucks ass and OS X rocks. Thanks for watching. Here we have my Vista desktop. I just rebooted, by the way, and the only program I have open is Camtasia Studio, which is what I'm using to record my desktop here. So let's open up Task Manager. Okay, and as you can see, I have a lot of processes running, but those you can't really help, and why this one is open so many times, I really don't know, but, you know, shit happens. But applications, as you can see, this is all I have running. And look down here. Oh, sorry. Physical memory is 52%. That's it's pushing ridiculous for just one program running to have that much memory being taken up. Half my RAM is gone, so really I only have 512 of megabyte left, 512 megabytes, which is complete bullshit. Just idling, Vista takes up a shitload of resources. Computer usage, about 30 to 40%, which is, again, ridiculous. I'm barely even doing anything, and Windows is eating up my computer. Bottom line, Windows is bloated.